Okay.
It is not a good time.
It is always a good time. Jesus. Okay. Not known at war.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at this little criminal.
Yeah, we got it.
It is not a good time.
That is exactly what it is. So, stop saying it's not a good time.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
Ah.
Hastings' order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack them.
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
Okay. What are we missing? Something.
Voila. It only took a minute.
Poirot, you were right. I've just consulted the A.B.C. guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning, after the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two, although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
I think we got a copycat. Let's take a look.
Right, let us compare this new letter with the second one.
Okay.
Let us examine this more closely.
Also, we got the eye.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Got
Yes,
the eye.
this eye is weird. Right, let us compare this with the other letter. Yes, the eye characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Okay. Got the other.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
I agree.
Right, let us compare this with the other letter.
Yeah.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Okay.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Okay.
The W is not printed properly.
Yes, we agree on
Right.
that.
Let us compare this with the other letter.
Let's see.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the
Damn
same
it.
defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Son of a dingus.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh god, not more brain cells. I don't have them. That decided to reveal didn't have a bit. It doesn't. The letter C was sent at the right day. Yeah.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard. Poirot, the telephone. It must be Jap.
I'm taking it.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
That was quite the ride.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
Alright. Let's take a look.
Jap has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth. A signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
Okay. Got
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
I agree on that. So
An Oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
perhaps. That's missing a key there. Come on.
It is pointless.
Okay. We got an A.B.C. guide.
An A.B.C. guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time. Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
Okay.
Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises. Apart from the wound, the gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
Alright. So
This place is very calming.
A rabbit hole. Okay. What do we have? Ah, flowers.
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening. The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
Okay. What do we have here? Examine the crime scene. We are examining. What are you doing, Elwood? Apparently not what I thought he was doing. Okay.
The site is exceptional.
Already been there.
I'm not going to leave now.
Okay. He doesn't want to leave. Bush we have cleared. This we are cleared. That we are that. So what do we miss? Got all the clues on this. Oh. Okay.
It is pointless.
So okay. Yeah. Here's a clue.
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
Ah.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. So what was position when he was killed? Some soil to cover shape away from the bush. Front of the bush. There.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Again! Damn it! He's so comical. See his murder. Don't think so. Victim only had one.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
The murder was carefully planned.
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.